begin.
Oh yeah, baby.
Heading to
Cancun, here we come. See our girls.
All right, I'm 51. I'm headed on a spring break trip, a well-deserved spring break. And I'm on my very first business class trip. My husband convinced me that it was worth it.
It's worth it.
And so we did it. He needs the extra leg room. I don't necessarily, but I have to say this is going to be amazing. Amazing. We're discovering how this works. We found this.
So if you drive me crazy on this flight,
we have been here for 40 minutes now. There's like a trickle of bags coming out. He's not a happy camper. We'll explain later. Craziness. With the trickle of people walking through, Customs had plenty of times to take us for a bag inspection, where we discovered we had to pay a customs tax for our drone, $100. So why Cancun? This year, our spring break plans came together perfectly. My break from teaching happened to line up with Lindsey's spring break from SDSU, so we knew we had to take advantage of it. Europe sounded tempting, but let's be honest, in early spring, it's still a little chilly over there. That's why Cancun made total sense. It's kind of a halfway destination for everyone, and the sun guaranteed. Plus, even though we've traveled a lot, we realized we've only ever been to Cabo in Mexico, so this felt like the perfect excuse to explore a new part of the country. And honestly, Cancun delivered. Perfect spring break choice. It's our Caribbean suite. Pretty nice. I definitely recommend the JW Marriott. It was a great place to stay. The staff was amazing. The property was beautiful. The rooms were nice. The pools were beautiful. The location on the beach was really nice. Like a tub. So nice. Goes right into the little living room area. Where the girls will stay. My family.
there they are.
Hi. Is there a clap? What did you get, Lindsey?
Amiga something.
Thank you.
My name is Angel Gonzalez. That's the chef.
Those look delicious.
Looks so nice.
Oh.
From San Diego, we live in Europe, so we've had a
I love waking up early, especially the peacefulness of a sunrise. So Mike and I got up and explored the grounds while everybody else was sleeping. I don't think we realized that people had already started claiming seats, so we enjoyed our morning, went to the gym, let the girls sleep in. But we did find out that chair selection later on was a bit harder. There was seaweed on the beach, but you know, it was actually a lot nicer than the seaweed we found when we were in Portugal. The stuff didn't stink or stick to you. Plus, the Marriott did a really good job of raking a lot of it up in the mornings. Wow, look what we just found. Total surprise. What were you looking for, Lindsey? My shorts. Lindsey's looking for her pajamas, and we found this. And those guys.
They're chocolates. They have something inside.
Little tuxedos. What's on the shoe? Is that shoe? Can you eat it?
Is this cotton candy? I don't know what that is.
The shoe is edible?
Yeah.
Don't break it. Take a bite of the shoe.
Oh!
Gotta get out to get some chairs. Whoa. There's lots of towels out already. Look at that.
6:30 in the morning.
Wow. Go enjoy your breakfast, babe. Have your solo breakfast. He's enjoying his breakfast all to himself. Bye. Cheers for the day. We found some chairs by the adult pool and spent our day reading and lounging and taking in the views. Got some lemonades and Arnold Palmer's. This tuna salad was a favorite amongst all of us there. And then spent some time out on the beach enjoying the day. As the girls get older, we always cherish our moments together. I love capturing some of those moments in photos. Today's tour day. Because we were in a hurry, the restaurant was so nice and said we could just go to the buffet and fill a plate for $25. We were able to get off and get on the road. Where are you guys going?
Chichén Itzá.
We're headed out for our tour to Chichén Itzá. So we're gonna catch the public bus across the street to a meeting point where they're gonna pick us up. And I think we're gonna ride a bus for a few hours. Yes. And go to Chichén Itzá and then a small town and a cenote. It's a beautiful morning. Just had breakfast. There they are. Girls going to catch the bus right across the street.
The founder we got sit down each other, touch the hand or kiss each other.
We started the tour in the colonial town of Valladolid. Our tour started in the park where we checked out the lovers' chairs as described by our tour guide, and then this famous church that dates back to the 1500s. After that, we just walked around the streets a little and checked out some of the craft shops and the handmade goods and gift shops around town. Stopped in, grabbed a little coffee before we headed off on our way to the cenote.
They make the natural. All this organic, obviously. Hey, Thomas, but silver and obsidian and quartz, all this it was organic. Yes, taken from the minery.
For me, the highlight of this tour was the Chichén cenote. I was so excited to finally experience an actual cenote. This gem is nestled in the heart of the Yucatan. As soon as you arrive, you're welcomed by a cultural experience that goes beyond just swimming in the cenote. The tequila tastings and some different tributes to the Mayan traditions are all around the area. From handicrafts to ancient rituals, everything there tells a story. Each of us got a locker key for our own lockers to put all of our valuables and belongings in. You don't need anything when you're going into the cenote. Showers first.
Get all the goodies out.
So we are at the cenote.
Chichanote. Chichanote, cenote.
After taking a shower, you go to the next area where you get life vests you have to wear. Got off our tour bus. Now we're going to the cenote, which is, we stopped in a little town and then our first stop is to the cenote. Then we'll go to Chichén Itzá. Look at it. It's like we're walking into the sun. Hey!
Extend it out. Reverse it.
This beautiful cenote has a semi-open cave with crystal clear turquoise water. The light filters in from above, creating an almost magical atmosphere. The water was really clear. It had little fish swimming in it. It was cool and especially refreshing after exploring in the Yucatan heat. We spent about 45 minutes just enjoying the cool, refreshing water, swimming under what felt like a waterfall, The kids jumped off the ramp that they had up there, and then we went and grabbed some food before we headed on our way to Chichén Itzá. Our tour starts with a simple clap. That echo is not just a quirk of acoustics. It's a perfect imitation of the call of the quetzal, a sacred bird to the ancient Maya. This sound effect was built into the architecture on purpose over 1,000 years ago. Welcome to Chichén Itzá, one of the new 7 wonders of the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This ancient city was once the heart of the Maya civilization, blending advanced astronomy, mathematics, and sacred ritual in one unforgettable place. The centerpiece is El Castillo, or the Temple of Cococan. It's more than a pyramid, it's a stone calendar, 365 steps, one for each day of the year, and during the spring and fall equinox, the shadows cast by the sun form a serpent that slithers down the stairs, connecting heaven and earth. But this is far more than just a single monument. Chichén Itzá was a massive ceremonial city, from the Great Ball Court, the largest in Mesoamerica, to the mysterious sacred Cenote, where offerings were made to the gods. Every corner tells a story. What makes Chichén Itzá a world wonder isn't just its beauty, it's the genius behind it. The Maya built with precision, aligning their temples with celestial events and embedding their mythology in every stone. So it's our 4th day here. It's 5:15 in the morning. We've decided if we're actually going to get chairs that we would like, we're going to have to play this game and go out and put our tables down. So this is our pick out here. I think I'm actually going to bring my computer out and work out here. It's so nice. Here we are in our beach chairs, 5:37 in the morning. Actually, it's beautiful. We've got some great seats. Mike's doing some work over there. I'm gonna work on some pictures and videos and wait for the sun to come up. These are the benefits to waking up really early. It's good too. Uploading all of our Cenote GoPro video. Listening to the waves, watching the sunrise. Loved this morning so much. So this is what our mornings look like for the rest of the time we were in Cancun. Early wake-ups, enjoying the entire pool to ourselves, and then a walk over to the hot tubs to enjoy swims and laps in the pools. It was a really great way to start our day, and we had wonderful chairs for the day. Oh, this feels good. This is a good time to be in here.
I always kept thinking about getting one in the wintertime in Germany. I thought that'd be nice when it's cold outside.
So this is my new favorite time at the gym. I'm usually a morning workout person, but it's crowded. I come at 3 p.m. and there's nobody here, which means I get my entire morning at the pool with barely anybody there, and then the gym all to myself. This place is usually packed in the morning. Besides our one-day adventure to Chichén Itzá, the rest of our time in Cancun was pure vacation mode. Each day started with that beautiful sunrise, and from there it was all about swimming, floating, soaking up the sun. The water was perfect, and time just seemed to slow down. We spent our days playing at the beach, cooling off on the waves, and just enjoying the simple things. And of course, there was plenty of poolside lounging, relaxing with a drink in hand, soaking in the views, and fully unwinding. We even got some family pickleball in right under that Cancun sun. No wonder we had the whole rooftop to ourselves. Sharp Family Pickleball Competition, Cancun 2025. 5 o'clock at the Marriott is the avocado bar, so we would partake. And then tonight we decided to go out across the street and have a seafood dinner at Fred's Seafood Bar.
All the guys here hanging out.
The food was good, filling for sure, not budget friendly, but we had no idea what we were getting into when we ordered dessert. Look at the size of these desserts.
Crazy right there. That's like for a kid's birthday party.
You don't always need a fancy $50 breakfast buffet. So if you're looking for a budget-friendly option, McDonald's was across the street. Who doesn't love a breakfast muffin?
Go! I'm gonna try not to get this thing blown away from me.
I don't know how often it's this windy in Cancun. It kept the temperatures cool, but that water and those waves were rough to enter.
You better hold on to this!
It was our last night, so we decided to go out to dinner again. There's another place across the street. It's actually filled with a bunch of different restaurants and places to eat, some different boutiques within the restaurants. It was actually a really cool vibe. Lots of pictures and videos, a nice little show. Atmosphere, 10 out of 10. Food, maybe 5 out of 10. It was our last morning in Cancun altogether, so we all decided to linger over breakfast and enjoy the breakfast buffet.
Banner for our last day at the pool.
Okay.
Lindsey leaving before us, 3 hours before us. There she goes. Yeah, that's the van with all the stickers. Bye again.
Who's they?
The driver and Lindsey.
It's our last day in Cancun. We just said goodbye to Lindsey. We're gonna go enjoy our cabana for a little bit more. We are in a cabana from an unfortunate incident from a nasty person that would not give up chairs that we were already in. Kind of almost led to an altercation, but it all worked out. Yes. The staff is taking care of us. So we're in this beautiful cabana. We're gonna enjoy it for a couple of hours and then head on back to Stuttgart. As our trip came to an end, we were just so grateful for the time together in a place that feels so us. Sunshine, the ocean, and nothing on the schedule except enjoying each other's company. It was the kind of week that reminds you how special it is to slow down and share simple moments. Now Lindsey heads back to San Diego to graduate, and we couldn't be prouder. And Carly's coming home with us for a few months as she transitions to her new life in San Diego as well. Cancun gave us exactly what we needed. Rest, connection, and memories will carry with us long after the tan fades. Until the next adventure.